I am Payal Mazumdar from Lexus and Company. Today we talk about the topic of euthanasia. So, what is in this topic? It's talk about the legal issue is arise in Aruna Shanbag and Union of Indian case. So, it talks about two types of euthanasia. First is active euthanasia and second one is passive euthanasia. Active euthanasia entails the use of lethal substance or forces to kill a person. Lethal injection given to a person with terminal cancer who is terrible agony. And passive euthanasia entails withholding of medical treatment for consequence of life, withholding of antibiotic where without giving it a patient is likely to die, and removing the heart lung machine from a patient in coma. The general legal position all over the world seems to be that while active euthanasia is illegal unless there is legalization permitting it, and the passive euthanasia is legal even without legalization provided certain conditions and safeguards are maintained. A further categorization of euthanasia is between voluntary euthanasia and non-voluntary euthanasia. Voluntary euthanasia is talk about where the consent is taken from the patient, whereas non-voluntary euthanasia is where the consent is unavailable. When the patient is in coma or in otherwise unavailable to give consent, where there is no legal difficulty in the case of the former, the latter poses several problems with the Supreme Court in India. Now, active euthanasia. As I have already told about these things, now active euthanasia is talked about is a crime where all over the world except where permitted by legislation. In India, active euthanasia is illegal or a crime under section 302 at least section 304 of IPC, and the physical assisted suicide is a crime under section 306 of IPC under abetment to suicide. Active euthanasia is taking specific steps to cause the patient's death, such as injection the patient with some lethal substances. And what are the difference between active and passive euthanasia? The difference between active and passive euthanasia is that in active euthanasia something is done to the end of the patient's life, where in passive euthanasia something is not done that would be preserve the patient's life. As important idea behind this distinction is that passive euthanasia, the doctors are not actively killing anyone, they are simply not saving him, where we usually abandon someone who saves another person's life. We do not normally commend someone for failing to do so. If one rushes into the burning building or carries someone out to safety, he will probably be called a hero. But if one sees a burning building and people screaming from hell, he stands to the sidelines, wear out a fear of his own safety or the beliefs in unexperienced and unequipped pure person like himself would only get to the way of the profession firefighters or whatever. If one does not, nothing few would judge him of his inaction. One would surely not be prosecuted for homicide. Thank you so much. If any of the doubt regarding this topic, please let me know in the comments.